Well, for scrimmage today, how'd it go?
It went well. It was highly competitive. The intent of today's scrimmage was, for those guys to go out and play. Play free, play without the coaches. Telling them exactly what to do every play, and kind of take the training wheels off a little bit today, and we did that. And it was good to see. I mean, we wanted to make it less about a ton of scheme and more about the players and them playing fast and having a chance to execute and see who our guys are. And so overall, I was very pleased with the way we competed. There's still a long ways to go offensively. I'm sure the defense would say the same thing, but anytime you're in spring practice and there's some pretty good give and take from scrimmage to scrimmage, from practice to practice between the offense and the defense, you feel pretty good about your football team going forward, and I think that's where we're at right now.
Any big plays or big performances of note?
Yeah. It was there were a couple good plays today. Who a guy that just keeps kind of making plays for us. That's been working with the two group is Thomas Spurbeck. That guy. He's just a good route runner, and it's been doing some really good things for us, and been excited about just some, just whenever you need a big play in a big situation so far, and particularly today, he did a really nice job. Really liked the running back group. I thought they had a good day running the football today. Jay was great. He didn't get a ton of work, but he was good. He was good today as well. And then overall, the quarterbacks, is still learning, still progressing, and getting accustomed to having a larger menu of plays for them to operate, with, and we've only really installed 5 days, and we've really been giving them the fire hose treatment, and that's been good. And I'm glad. I was happy and pleased with the way that they responded today and just went out and played. They left a few, there's a little bit of meat left out on the bone out there. Missed a couple plays down the field, but we also hit a few for some touchdowns. Grant, I thought he really operated at a high level. Tommy had a really nice drive and threw a great red zone touchdown. And then Finley was he's one of those guys that's just progressing. For as little football as he's played in the last 2 years, really impressed with the way he's progressing and doesn't allow his arm situation and getting back from that to be a crutch whatsoever. He's trying to go out there and play, and he loves to compete. So I've been really happy with him too. And I'll tell you what, that Grant, he's a talented kid. He throws it as well as anybody I've been around. I know that's, he really does. That ball comes out of his hand. It goes where he wants it to go, and it spins. And he can cut the wind. He can, and then when he takes off and runs it too, it's something to be seen. So I'm really excited about where we're at. Long ways to go, but there's some really positive things to take away from the quarterback group.
You mentioned Spurbeck. Who else has kind of caught your eye through the first 2 weeks? Making some strides or?
Yeah, there's been quite a few. Matt Miller's made some really incredible acrobatic catches and utilized his best attribute, which is his size and his strength. He's done some really nice things. Jay is just, that guy's so patient. I just love his patience as a runner, and just gets behind his pads and rolls. And then I think, Derek Thomas is a guy that's had some really good moments throughout spring, and I like the running back group a lot. Really like that running back group. I think people are going to be surprised at how deep it is. And with those guys getting a chance to play and kind of for us to see they have different skill sets, I think that's going to be a strength of our offensive unit. And same with the tight end group, especially when we get some guys back off the mend. Those guys are playing really well and progressing well, having opportunities to catch the ball down the field, utilizing their size in the red zone. So that stuff's been really good. And then just Terrell Johnson came on today a little bit, made some plays, good with the ball in his hands, flashes, and does some really nice things. Shane's been electric at times as well. And Shane's one of those guys that when you're just putting in generic plays, you're going to want to start building some stuff around him and his skill set. Right now we're just out there running ball plays and getting everybody on the same page with the installation. But when we start really tailoring it to his strengths, he's a guy you're excited about as well.